Toronto, Canada. In a groundbreaking move to combat climate change, the Canadian government has officially declared that all new cars and light-duty trucks sold in the country must be zero-emission by 2035. This ambitious mandate, significantly accelerating the previous 2040 target, has been met with a mix of applause and uproar, particularly from the auto industry. Environmental groups have lauded the decision as a crucial step towards reducing greenhouse gas emissions and combating climate change. This is a bold and necessary move to ensure a sustainable future, said Chloe Martin, a spokesperson for Climate Action Canada. It aligns Canada with the global efforts to limit global warming and signifies a strong commitment to environmental stewardship. Is Canada ready? The mandate has stirred significant controversy within the automotive sector. Industry leaders argue that the 2035 deadline is impractical and could lead to economic repercussions. While we support the shift towards greener technology, the 2035 target is unfeasibly aggressive and could harm the industry, stated Mark Harrison, CEO of a leading automotive company. He emphasized the challenges in supply chain, infrastructure, and technology development that need to be addressed to make such a transition possible. The Canadian government has acknowledged these concerns but remains firm in its decision. We understand the challenges posed by this transition, said Environment Minister Sarah Thompson. However, the urgency of addressing climate change cannot be overstated. We are committed to working closely with the auto industry to support innovation and ensure a smooth transition. The announcement has also sparked a broader discussion about the readiness of the Canadian market and infrastructure for such a significant shift. Questions about the availability and affordability of zero-emission vehicles, along with the need for a robust charging network, are at the forefront of these discussions. Economists predict that this mandate could also spur significant job creation in the green technology sector, although concerns about job losses in traditional automotive manufacturing remain. Canada's bold move towards a zero-emission future marks a significant milestone in the global fight against climate change. However, it also opens up a complex landscape of challenges and opportunities, particularly for the auto industry, which now has to navigate a rapidly changing market and regulatory environment. The United States response. The United States, Canada's closest neighbor and one of its largest trading partners, has reacted cautiously to this announcement. While the Biden administration has made significant commitments to combat climate change, including a push for electric vehicles, there is no federal mandate akin to Canada's 2035 zero-emission target. U.S. industry experts and policymakers are closely monitoring the situation, assessing how this bold move might influence automotive trends and environmental policies in the U.S. Canada's decision could be a game-changer in North America, potentially setting a new standard for the auto industry, commented a U.S. Department of Energy spokesperson. However, they also noted the diverse opinions and policy approaches across different U.S. states, suggesting a more fragmented and state-specific response to Canada's initiative. Climate change conspiracy. The mandate has also inadvertently fueled conspiracy theories, reflecting a growing trend where environmental policies are sometimes viewed through a lens of skepticism and mistrust. A fringe segment of the population is propagating theories that the push for zero-emission vehicles is part of a larger agenda for global control, masked under the guise of combating climate change. These conspiracy theorists argue that such mandates infringe on individual freedoms and are a step towards increased government surveillance and control, citing concerns over the tracking capabilities of electric vehicles and the potential for regulatory overreach. These theories contribute to the polarized debate surrounding climate change and environmental regulation, highlighting the challenges in achieving public consensus on these critical issues.